pilots. The intel we acquired from Barrier Prime's base near Sicily has led us to this sulfur processing complex near Chennai. It's being operated by hired staff from a nearby fishing village. However, satellite intel indicates trace levels of radioactive isotopes, which leads us to believe it is in fact a front for Barrier Prime's ballistic missile program, especially for the addition of processed uranium. CyberSec additionally believes Bowman has been in the area recently. Though we're confident he is no longer present, we're still sifting through data to try and locate him. However, our current priority is to identify whether Barrier Prime is involved with the processing complex and to verify our intel against them. Infill to the area, assess the situation, and return to base with whatever you find. Good hunting, pilots. Doglord out.
Pilots, commence your close infiltration of the area. We believe the sulfur processing complex to be in fact a front for Barrier Prime's ballistic missile program. The complex is apparently operated by staff, hired from a nearby fishing village. This was probably done to not arouse suspicion.
Hiding in plain sight. Smart guys.
Maybe, Vanilla. We'll need to confirm our suspicions before any fireworks start.
Copy that, sir. We'll look around. Looks like a run-of-the-mill village, sir. Aside from the Barrier Prime frigate parked out front.
Are they hostile?
Not at the moment, sir. I take it back, sir. Combat patrol inbound. Look, let's show these guys the meaning of hospitality. Neutralized. All clear for the moment, sir.
Well done, pilots. We're detecting a large EM interference nearby. Something that puts out that amount of electromagnetic noise. Has to be more than mineral processing.
Generator of some kind, sir.
Quite possibly. Investigate it and report back.
Understood, sir. We'll find out what it is. Rook, follow the nav points to the source of that interference. We need to see what these guys are hiding. Sir, we followed the source as far as we can go, but there's a fortified door blocking our ingress. We suspect it's powered from a nearby source.
Copy that, Vanilla. Find the power source and disable it. We need to verify if this complex is more than it seems.
Understood, sir. Let's pull the plug on that door, Rook.
Registered.
Power supply neutralized, sir. We're heading back to the cave entrance to find the source of that interference.
Roger that, Vanilla.
In we go, Rook. Oh, that's a hell of a greeting. Rook, we need to eliminate that security unit inside. Take these guys out.
registered. Hover mode active. Missile incoming. Damage registered. Reloading. 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 Reloading.
Vanilla, I can see your feed from the Comanche's nose cam. That's a compressed fission reactor. They're commonly used in high-speed mineral refinement. That confirms our intel. This complex isn't just a sulfur processing plant. You'll need to deactivate the reactor to render it safe.
On it, sir. Rook, use the drone to shut this thing down.
Call signal to drone.
Rook, backup has arrived. Understood, sir. We'll scope out the joint.
System in critical state.
Area clear. Let's finish the shutdown sequence. That should put a major wrench in Varia Prime's plans. Reactor offline, sir. Rook, Varia Prime probably has the main entrance guarded. Best if we exit through the other one. See if you can shut off the controls holding the far door in place. Terminal on the other side of the cave might grant you access. That's it, Rook. Get us out of the cave. Double quick. I don't want us to get bottlenecked in here.
Drone.
operations are larger than we expected.
Copy that, sir. We'll handle the enemy reinforcements. Rook, take out the active units and then focus on the docked craft.
Damage registered. Warning. Warning. Damage registered. Damage registered. Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered. Overheating. Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered. Missile incoming. Missile incoming.
Good shooting, Rook. Let's take out any remaining docked craft in the area. That'll slow down Barrier Prime's operations here.
Overheating.
Sit, Lieutenant.
Sir, the reactor is offline and units in the vicinity are neutralized. I think it's safe to say Barrier Prime is up to no good.
Correct, pilots. The presence of that type of reactor confirms the sulfur processing is just a front. Continue to investigate the complex for more intel. If we can locate a source of uranium, we'll have Barrier Prime dead to rights.
Copy that, sir. Rook, I think that row of buoys might lead somewhere. Let's follow it and see what turns up. Defensive units inbound, Rook. Let's take them out. If this area wasn't important, they wouldn't be defending it. Clear the area so we can scope the place out.
Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered.
Area clear, Rook. Send the drone to scan that structure. If it was worth getting their asses handed to them, it's worth us knowing what they were protecting. Doglord, we found the smoking gun. The drones detected a high concentration of uranium isotopes coming from deep below this facility.
Roger that, Vanilla. we'll have IJTF send a containment team. With this new intel in mind, it's reasonable to assume Barrier Prime is constructing ballistic missiles with nuclear payloads. We need to find out where they're assembling them for launch, assault the port defenses, and gain access to the port operations center. That kind of intel should be located there.
Copy that, sir. We'll knock some heads and look around. Rook, let's smoke these Barrier Prime bastards. And find out where they're setting up their launch platforms.
Overheating. Missile incoming. Damage registered.
Area clear, Rook. Let's find a way. They've got a security grid on the main entrance. Rook, find a way to take it out. Those transformers up top might do the trick. All right, we're in. Use the drone to grab what you can from that terminal inside. Let's not stay longer than we have to. Sir, intel acquired. We're en route back to base.
Copy that, Vanilla. Make it quick.
Signal to drone.
There are pockets of reinforcements inbound to your location.
Copy that, sir. Rook, time to floor it. We need to get this intel back to HQ. Darklord was right, Rook. Reinforcements inbound. Take these guys out so we have a clear escape route. Great job, Rook. Let's get the rest of this intel back to base. We need to find out what and where Bowman and Barrier Prime are planning to do with everything they've been up to.
Well done on your mission, pilots. The intel you gathered has confirmed that Barrier Prime, likely in conjunction with former IJTF Lieutenant Bowman, are refining weapons-grade uranium and assembling nuclear payloads intended for launch. Their launch site is currently unknown at this time, but CyberSec hopes to find out soon with the help of the intel you acquired. Our containment team informs me that Barrier Prime has already shipped thousands of pounds of uranium-235 out of the area, which means we're dealing with possibly numerous rogue nukes with unknown destinations. I'll inform IJTF High Command to escalate the situation to a Tier 1 emergency. Get some rest, pilots, and stand by for immediate redeployment. Doglord out.